Everyone, welcome to the Trohanny Cottage channel. Today is the first morning that we have no film crew here. We've had film crew here for the last 3 days, from before 8 o'clock in the morning till 8 in the evening, for the last 3 days. And look, it was exciting and all of that, but exhausting in some ways, and just so nice to have the place back to ourselves after having, I don't know, 20 or so strangers around the place, coming and going, in and out and moving everything. And when you're someone like me who likes things a certain way, and particularly when it's precious things like in the cottage and stuff like that, it's hard to let that go. But you know what, it's a lesson learned. It was a good experience, so look, you can't regret these things. I don't regret it. I just would know a little bit better if I was to ever do it again, which I don't know if I would. But look, it was a great experience and it was interesting, and sure, look, who knows, something good could come out of it. It's a small, so it's a short Irish movie called Little Dream Boy, based obviously in Ireland. You know, I would presume, if they're, you know, from the filming here around the 1900s. So we'll see. It'll be great for the cottage and great for the whole place, and it'd be fun if it did become something, and if it didn't, it didn't. It's a, you know, it's been an experience, and you experience something different. We did have RTE here before, filming a documentary, like a documentary series, Beyond the Bullets, and that was a good experience as well. But again, I learned some things there, and it was shorter. It was only was it a half day? It wasn't even a full day's filming, or it was 2 half-day filming, something like that. So it just didn't have quite the impact. No one was here quite as long. There wasn't as many people, and they only used sort of one room in the cottage. They only used the kitchen, really, and out the front. That was it. Whereas with this, they used everywhere, which I didn't really expect. So they used the outside and every room in the inside, and shots like even in the fields and stuff like that. So you know, but you live and learn. You learn these things, and as I said, it's all experience. But so now the tidy up begins. They did their best, in fairness to them, to put everything back, but it wouldn't be the way I would want it, and it wouldn't be good enough for presentation to guests. So I will, a lot of work ahead to get the place cleaned back up and get it all the way it should be and back to normal. I have guests coming on tomorrow? Yeah, so I've guests coming. Today's Thursday. I have guests coming tomorrow for 2 nights. So so the pressure's on. So I am going to just get stuck in and get the place back to normal. The dogs had a ball. They got loads of attention. Poor Big Ron, still not in great form because he wasn't featured. Not impressed at all. I mean, a big star like himself, and he didn't get a part. So yeah, we're very disappointed. I have promised a photo shoot, which I have done a few pictures for. I will finish this evening, and you have that to look forward to. That'll be on my Instagram, Facebook page. Big Ron's big photo shoot, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, Big Ron's getting ready for the photo shoot. So I'll follow after and show you some snaps then later on. Okay, everyone, talk to you soon. Slán. So I just wanted to show you guys while I'm inside what I was talking about earlier about the skirting in the cottage. So because it's an old cottage and we tried to keep it as authentic as possible, there's no radiators, there's no skirting boards, there's nothing like that, there's nothing modern like that. So basically you have the lime washed walls meeting the Liscammer stone straight down. So this area gets a lot of wear and tear, and this is what I was talking about. So if you have like 20-30 people coming in and out of here, it's going to cause damage. It's going to cause knocks and little bits of plaster coming away, and it's tricky. So you've got little areas like this. Now I like them, they're quirky. I don't care that it's not perfect, but if it gets to be too much, I do sort of have to lime plaster it, and then I use my lime paint, indoor paint then a Galia paint if we're inside. So that's what I got done. So a lot of that was quite a lot of bits that have come away, and it's a tricky little job, but I enjoy it when I have the time to do it. I'll show you in here as well. So there was a few areas in here, so lights are off, so it's quite dark. So just along here as well, and they had used the end room, so it had been, you could just see the wear all the way sort of across where people had just passed by with equipment and bits and pieces. So yeah, so the place is, happy to report the place is back looking spick and span, and I have it pretty much the way I like it. Here's the very severe look today we've got going on. Usually it's very unruly. So yeah, I've guests en route. They will be here in the next sort of hour, less than an hour. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see that one, but I have my wildflowers picked from today. So I like to have a different wildflower from the garden in the vase for each guest, which is, it's the little touches that make the difference. So yeah, so I am happy that the place is back the way I like it to be for guests, and so hopefully I know it's appreciated. I get told over and over it's appreciated. I still have, as you can see up there, that's something I've been waiting to do for a while. It's just a little bit of residue of wet or damp over from where the chimney was collecting a bit of water, so I have to redo that. You can see here as well, this little area here. So I will have to paint that again and seal it, and hopefully now with the main problem sorted, I won't have an issue with it again. So they're the jobs a little bit on the long finger, but yeah, I'm really happy with what I've got done. So yeah, so bring on the guests, bring on the guests. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, if you like what I'm doing here and you like seeing things about the cottage and you'd like to see more, subscribe would be lovely. To follow us, subscribe, and you'll get some regular updates. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. Slán.